I'm Milton. This is my call to Housing Works. I'm in a lot of calls too.
James Moran.
Iranian Solari Enterprises active in America's high-tech lifelines. I got stuff to do. It's a 17-minute video of me calling up Housing Works and them distracting for the effort changing. Muslim Shauna, ever harassing of a Christian in a wheelchair in Solari Enterprises office. I tried to switch the imagery out. It's more than our AT&T livelihoods when you can't reach me. 424-229-4140. It is. Your AT&T lifelines as well. Ask these folks how they reach me. And yes.
It's Milton, James.
Couple of paper clips, laminate to last longer. And imagery pages is one site you can find these 4x6 photos, my AT&T livelihood. Get it on video. Your AT&T phone not working, being AT&T, as you try to call me. Make the video, post the video, whatever you get when you don't get me. Ask all of Solari Enterprises, ask all of Housing Works.
I'd like to, both the MRSA and
lots of good folks can reach me by phone. You can tell which they are by trying to call me and asking them, what do you know about this?
It was last week, they haven't done that yet.
Yeah, I always thought it was strange placing a cowardly Hussein in our White House right after we got attacked by a whole lot of cowardly Hussein.
That guy leaving, are they able to get someone to
that and you my AT&T livelihood and lifeline and Solari Enterprises Enrique Vergara. Oh, again, how many times you got to be pathetic? I'm gonna leave it run. I'm tired of that. I gotta cook, I gotta eat. It's James Moran again, the second time. The second time. Called to interrupt the Saints imagery on Friday.
Yeah, he said,
that's bizarre as hell.
I talked to him last week.
You make sure you ask, how do you reach this man by phone? Why are Solari Enterprises terrorists? There's no other word for it. Threatening on Eagle Rock, threatening and deep terrorists, Solari Enterprises management. Why are you an active part in that? When else will my phone not be allowed to work? Your phone not be allowed to work because of what you're doing.
But I haven't seen him, so I'm gonna eat.
I gotta eat, I gotta process my videos on the computer in the bedroom. The Chinese, you can call me whatever you want, broke the computer over there as I moved it to a new location very carefully. Didn't damage it at all moving it. So that the computer in the bedroom won't work with the old English to wear it out quicker. As I have to process videos instead of, and yeah, Chinese audio. It's literally Chinese. You guys folks who know what I mean by that. The headphone jack won't work, and the audio is too low to hear. That's with AT&T's harassment from next door for the Pope. So, yeah, I'm gonna get my food cooking, and I don't know what they're doing, but oh, there's a Muslim man walking past the window over there. Everything on this property has a beard.
On the AT&T side, they bought Spectrum.
They like to make a joke out of it, but it's your family's high-tech lifelines. You try to call me in front of the Pope.
They don't call them walkie-talkie phones, but I do.
You ask him why his church
And
is
they're all
actively
talking
involved
about
in
how
America's
because
Hijack
they got
Lifelines.
this or
Host.
that. A reference
I'd like to get some tabletop art up and off.
No,
Unable
no,
because
no,
of the
Rick.
extreme hatred.
When you do ask
From,
folks about me and they tell you something that's
Down
not
below, from the management of
you did not audio.
Solari
We're
Enterprises
daily
as well.
Present news of technology.
I like to get it
Making
on
for a more
the
honest
tabletop art.
I've left message after message about the peak coming from down below and yet again.
Couple paper clips and you can
I tend
brighten
not
the
to
day of
mess
someone
that
who would
around,
enjoy
but
the
I do
same.
leave message after message. I've made
If I
quite
don't
a
have
few
one for every
messages.
day, it's close.
Yesterday for sure. Made videos,
So
posted
go
on
to
YouTube,
saints-images.blogspot.com and
calls to
download and print them out. What, 15 cents,
Muslim
10 cents,
Iranian Solari
20
Enterprise
cents? You don't know where to shop.
and
Laminate,
conducting
couple
harassment.
paper clips, and you got some tabletop art at Saints or
And I
anything
rolled
else.
past the
30,000 plus graphic
I
art
think
photos
it's
that
supposed to
are
be
my
the
AT&T
manager's.
livelihood. Ask them what they are doing,
She can go from
housing works, and
age
in case you didn't get that, they're literally trying to interrupt the video.
Literally, as
That's bizarre as
I rolled
hell.
past to get food, and
Interrupted the
yeah,
same.
last time
Going
I
through
saw
one,
her,
3 seconds, 4
Doctor
seconds
comes
a
to see
piece,
me, I was
and I go in a little bit, and the phone's
and
ringing.
just
It's
now,
James
I'm
Moran.
going up here to
And then
my apartment to talk to Alicia about
just now did that again as I'm
the
gonna get something to eat.
LADWP.
My health depends upon it. I didn't feel like going across the street to get my pills and food.
Low
But I
income
did.
discount. I want to
Then
ask
watched the
about
show, the Shauna.
disabled discount as
Oh,
well. I
poo.
get mad.
She literally said, they don't like those
But
Catholics, I think. Or either that or
And,
they're in bed
she
with them.
picked you up.
More likely. Very poupon. One of my
It's
videos of the week,
almost
past week. Make that video, post that video, whatever you get when you don't get me, in front of every member of
I do
Solari
have that
Enterprises,
audio.
everything
Me going across the street and the one of the mall.
Catholic as well. Governor
Yeah,
Newsom
she's
of
there.
California is
Shauna,
Catholic.
I want to say
Impeached
I'm
because
not
we
even
can't
sure.
reach Melton, impeached
For all I
Trump,
know, it's two different
impeached
folks, but
Newsom
2 or 5
because we can't reach
folks.
Melton
There
because
you
we
go.
recall
Or
because we can't call. Oh,
variation
Jewish
each
governor,
way.
Jewish mayor, Garcetti.
And she told that guy when I was going to
He
the
can be
hospital,
recalled
across
and
the street,
should
my
be.
pills, I could do
Not
this.
one Flight 93 check call in over a decade.
I came
And
back,
he's
he
an
was
active
waiting
part with
and
Solari Enterprises, the dangerous Iranian Muslims
chill
that the
parking lot,
military is not
and then
addressing.
screamed at me on the
When
garage
they're that
wall, then
involved
screamed
and
at
they're
me,
foreign
and
elements
the
in
manager's
America's
office,
high-tech
whoever
lifeline,
was there. And she
you need to
glared
look
me
into
down
those
afterwards
Catholic
and said, "You wanna
generals.
call the police?"
Non-Catholic ones not doing their job as
He's
well.
just screaming
Try to
at
call me in front of them as well.
I vowed I called to the police I didn't make. And he's very irrational, going on and on about his woman, and he can't trust her, and this, that, the other.
He's screaming at the top of his lungs in the apartment,
And,
in the apartment management,
Yeah,
downstairs.
I don't know what's going on with that.
And
but,
Shauna, whatever
yes,
was there,
they have to answer to
being
20
very
different
arrogant
agents. You try to call me
and
up and
basically
all those agents,
staging that event,
Solari
telling him when to go
Enterprises, the
across,
Iranian
when I'm
ones,
going across the street,
Muslim ones.
so that she can
Teaching,
intimidate
folks
and say,
about,
you're not getting anything out of calling the police.
How'd you say hello in Muslim?
Previous manager that got removed suggested
As
that
they are
I
being
advised me
hateful.
to. Call
In lots of
anonymously.
different ways, besides just the
It's a noise complaint.
harassment noise from the apartment down below. Look for those messages on my
And,
YouTube. I make videos of it.
Well, I
They
wasn't
don't
calling
answer.
on that particular night.
They
He
don't
was
call back.
screaming the next day after waylaying
And
me.
you try to call me in front of every member of Solari Enterprise.
That
every
woman's
member
not
of
doing her
Solari.
job,
We doubt
as
the
he
one.
threatened a Christian in a wheelchair. And bizarre,
And yet,
irrational,
also,
reminded me of Aunt Deborah's
folks
sister,
that
Lori Ann
can't
Brady
folks I
Pond,
went
her
to
gay
camp
husband,
from.
Samuel Lindbaum. That kind of irrationality
As
thing
well
you know
as,
from
Brad
Louisiana,
Stevens,
Lake
Next
Charles.
door bought Spectrum Grass.
Bizarre as hell,
They're very active in
and active in America's Hijack Lifelines, the same as
on my Facebook. I will think about. I just looked at
Solari
the
Enterprise.
phone.
and the hate from down below. Mormon cult, Muslim cult.
And my big
just about anything. I've seen so many different going in and out of that apartment as well as the manager's office. Look for those documentaries. And this is what got the computer broke, so we asked those Catholics to have a priest. Parker Fleet noisemakers outside of the priest's rectory there. Randall Stevenson gave me the idea to do that next door. To harass Christian in a wheelchair here. To find out what else the Catholic Church is involved in. Archbishops as well, the Archbishop of L.A.
I'll see if it's that, and hopefully get those graphic card photos.
I'm assuming is that big cathedral where that Catholic Irish guy tauntingly back in 2014, maybe 2013. I'm walking up to get food from Walmart, could walk back then. And he stares me down and he says, "What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?" That's the taunting phrase. He's on the phone, he's glaring at me. He is the Catholic Church. Active part in your family's hijack lifeline, David Rose. Active in not giving the news. You try to call me in front of all Catholics, especially those I went to school with. David Rose was in high school. Monroe, Louisiana. St. Frederick's. And you ask, what else are you hiding? Why is Randall Stevenson openly hijacking America's Lifelines, taunting a man in a wheelchair? With hate noise. Backup stuff, it's a closed parking lot, they got apartments on all four sides. And they've been rather quiet today, especially since I'm making a 17-minute video. But you can find lots of folks who can tell you all about that hate from Randall Stevenson and the Pope's backup noise. Next door to my address, 4260 Rock Boulevard. Make that video of America's Hijack Lifelines and you find out what they're doing. This man's been asking for over a decade for a 93 check. And Randall Stevenson shows up on Broad Spectrum. I hear the FBI tried to stop that because it's a monopoly already out of control. Watch Spectrum to harass Christian and wheelchair. Get it on video. And you call me up in front of every Catholic. Find out what they're doing besides that.
Make that video, post that video. I'm processing on the non-internet computer, which is one with the old English that I designed the same image.
Who's cooking?
Apparently it's to break that computer.
It's going to be about 3 o'clock.
The computer in the living room connected to the
maybe a little before.
Broken.
Just have to wait for this, 4 more minutes for this to end.
Get the old English font on 2 other computers from computer, right?
Yes,
Yes, it was
I made some videos of the bizarre Muslim LAPD Moors, Muslim streets, all coming out here to California as tourists. You try to call me first. 424-229-4140. I'll go into Catholic doctors. Dignity Health Catholic has been incredibly active and harassing and taunting and using their Hippocratic oath as toilet paper. So you find out, why is LAPD's more? Why is Dignity Health?
Not working. You don't know when else it won't be allowed to work because of the popes.
If you understand what I mean by the streets, unseen business, you can call it whatever you want.
Harassment,
Making sure something happens a certain way.
Hijacking on lifelines.
And they had that
Come see me in
commercial
person, have Whitwell Travis here with the birthplace,
back
battle
last year
Jesus,
about that
Immaculate
little
Hospital,
kid
we'll talk
and
about
the
that.
whole
In person, only
couple
when
sets of
you get things
football teams are chasing after him. He's
When the
about this
Catholics
tall,
are
isn't that
done.
cute?
High-tech.
And he's running and they can't catch up to him and he makes the touchdown. Oh, that's cute. Tugs at the heartstrings, doesn't it? Until you're in a Dignity Health waiting room for their doctor or waiting room for the doctor. Oh, it's only 14 minutes, sorry. And you see that staging of events kind of stuff. stopping you from getting pain medicine with me, stopping you from getting proper treatment for wherever they're treating you for. Get it on video. Yeah, I cut out all the BS. All Catholic doctors, all Catholics, all Dignity Health, all Solaria Enterprise, you try to call me. Time on your phone, date in your video, my number down, 424-229-4140. Get on video, post. Save it for the Senate subcommittee and try to call me in front of your senator. And say, why is the military letting these Iranian terrorists harass a Christian in a wheelchair? And us. We don't know when else our lifelines won't be allowed to work, Senator. Pull those out of those general stars, put them in the brig, and doctors, other professional folks like Newsom, recall, impeach, whatever you do to them. Get it going. All senators, you try to call me in front of them, ask them, why are they letting them harass a Christian in a wheelchair? The Catholics, the Muslims, the Mormons. Get it on video. Your family's hijacked lifelines. Makes everything very simple. One Flight 93 check calling over a decade of asking. Make the video of your stolen mail as well. Not any mail in that time either. No FedEx, no UPS. Get it on video. And those of you who know how to do stuff, use those GPS things to find out where America's stolen mail warehouses are. If it's not a bill, it's got my address, it will be stolen. You don't be surprised if you see the losers of last political election, their flyers, their mailers in those stolen mail warehouses, and don't be surprised if you see corrupt, cowardly Catholic, Muslim generals manning those stolen mail warehouses. I'm here 24/7, guys. You want to talk to me? Knock on that door. Be respectful instead of disrespectful as you have been. Until then, you make that video of dangerously treasonous folks in military uniforms, treasonous to true believers as they're Catholics, Muslims, Mormons. Post whatever you get when you don't get me. Let that audio maker on your phone go as you talk to them about me. Post.